All right. Good morning, and right back to it. We are on Daily Paycheck. So we have a new strategy this week. We're going to work. We got done with the Ladderson. Now we're going to work a little bit of a hybrid play. We're going to do a classic 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do it 4 different ways this week. So as far as a paycheck play goes, it's going to be weird we're going to be inconsistent, I think, with it, but we're going to suss out some of the best ways to play it. And here is the deal. So if you don't know, by the way, I'm running a series here where I've started with a pretend bankroll of $10,000. I'm trying to win 100. I'm going to build a bankroll to 100 grand, 10% or so at a time. We're looking to win most days about $100 or so until we get a bigger bankroll. So here we are. We did 20 straight days of a strategy called the Dolly Ladderson. Now we're going to go 20 straight days of a strategy called the 6, 7, 8. And here's how the 6, 7, 8 is going to work today. I'm going to do it 5-5-5 crap style. Very simple. $25 on the don't. When we establish a point, let's say it's the 9, we're going to go $30 in odds. Always. It's always 25 and 30, no matter what. That's the easiest part of the play. Okay. Now, the part that we need a shooter for is here. $30 6, $30 8. Okay. The goal is hit either of them 2 times, which means this. Let's say we roll a 6. We're going to get paid $35. I'm going to pay it like this. There's 30 and there's 5. Okay. We're going to drop $1 out of our rack to make it look like 36. What that means is we're going to go press them both. This is called a sister press. I call it the sissy press. We're going to press them both with the full stack of the win like that. Now they're both at $48. Okay. That's one of them has hit. Now let's say the 8 hits. Okay, that's great. That'll pay $56. I need to get a quarter out of here. That'll pay 50, 5, $56. 48 pays 56. Both bets get regressed down to $18, which means I pull over the original $30 bets, make them both look like $18. Okay. When I do this, look at what happens to our rack. We're going to get, there's 100. If you take a look at the way that we would set this up, there would be our $30 6 and our 8. There would be our don't pass. I'm going to pull this back as well. Okay. So our don't pass is back to a quarter. Don't pass is paid for. The 6 and 8 are paid for. Ready to go for the next shooter. Okay. This right here is profit. Actually, it's $36 in profit. Not bad, right? Super simple. So we have our initial bets back in the rack. We had $36 in profit, and now we can play these things the exact same way, and we will sister press them again, sometimes power pressing, right? Here we're going to win $21, right? $21. I'll probably drop $3 so I can press them both by 12, make them both look like 30. The next hit, collect the $35. The next hit, they go to 48. The next hit, collect $45. So as they ping pong back and forth, whatever hits, we press. The next hit on either of them, we collect. That's the whole thing. We're just going to sister press and collect the entire way through. Very, very simple. It's going to need me to run some 6s and 8s. I'm going to have to roll a little bit here and make us the money. So here we go. With all that said, I'm going to come back over to the rack and we're going to get rolling. I'm going to play 2 shooters today. Let me show you my rack. I'm going to play 2 shooters down here. We're going to play the 6, 7, 8 right here. And we've got $1,200 today, 1,000 in black chips. There's 1,100, 75, $1,200. The guy in the back has 1,000 in black chips and $200 in green chips. What we're going to do here, this guy's going to play the come ladder. Right? I was torn between playing the come ladder or whatever this week. So we're going to play them both at the same time. I'm only going to count the rolls from the 6, 7, 8, but the come ladder is going to play alongside of it just for grinsies, okay? I'm using purple dice this week. This is going to be the Chiro dice, my bright purples. Crystal told me that his favorite color is actually green, not purple, but on his videos, he uses purple all over the place. So I'm going to use purple today. That's my color for Chiro. All right, y'all? So, yeah, I'm not going to run Crapsee, I don't think. I'm going to play 2 strategies today And there it is. All right. Yeah, Jen is cheating on me. It says Crapsee code here. I can run Crapsee if you want. It just, like I said, to me, it becomes a distraction for me after a while. So here we go. Here we go. We're going to go $25 in the don't pass. Puck is going to be off. It's in the come. And let's get rolling here. Let's make a quick paycheck, hopefully, right? At $1,200, I need to win 120 coming out of it. Here we go. And we're going to be a 527 out of the gate. Boy, it's starting just like it's stopped downstairs today, right? We'll lose that and come right back to it again. I hope we don't have one of these negative Nelly kind of a days here. Maybe what I'll do too is if I don't do Crapsee, what I'll do is I'll push the roll tracker back into play. Here we go. And there's this another, oh my God, 2 sevens in a row. Are you kidding me? That means something, right? That means we're going to be set up for a nice long run, I think. Nice long run's going to come. We're going to have a ton of 6s and 8s. This is okay, right? When I was playing Pure Dark last month or so, you know, these things kind of worry you because you got no place to run, you know, if the table goes to the right side. At least today we have a chance at getting some 6 and 8 action. Let's get out of the gate, though. My goodness. Can I get out of the gate? We have an 8. 5-3. 5-3-8. That'll be our point. All right, so we're going to have to do it like this. I'll have to go $30 on the 6. I'm going to hug the point. We'll go to the 9. You can pick 5 or 9. Doesn't matter. It seems like I roll more 9s than 5s, so we'll just go do that. And there's our $30 in odds. These odds will be here until the sister press gets pulled off, assuming that it does. All right. I'm just going to stack the 5-3 instead of stacking the 1s here, okay? Here we go. And yeah, and Jen, something to note, there's a 7 right away, 5-2. Boy, a lot of 7s right here, right? Is that 3 7s in the first 4 rolls? I think it is, 5-2-7, yikes. There's nothing to stop you from playing Crapsee. So that'd be a net loss of $5. 25, 25, we lose the 5. We did get burned on the come out a couple times, so we're going to have to kind of recover from that. Oh, and the other guy, the come ladder guy, by the way, I didn't put his money out, but he gets paid. I forgot to play the come ladder. He gets paid right away. He makes his quarter just out of the gate because PSO. Nothing to stop you from playing Crapsee on your own, right? As I'm typing, or as I'm calling the numbers out, you can just do Crapsee in manual mode, right? Put up there on manual and just type the numbers in as I throw them. It's this exact same thing. Just I'm not doing it. Here we go. There's a 9, 6, 3, 9. Cool. 6 and a 3. There's that. Let me type it in. Okay, so come ladder guy is on the way out. We are doing, hopefully, some 6 and 8 repeats here. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Hope the rack is clear enough. I know there's an 8. I was tinkering around with the cameras last night, trying to get a good view of the racks because you got to zoom in so far to get to it. It just doesn't look very good. I'm going to drop 5 and get 5 1s. So I have nickels to play with here or to bet with. And I'm going to drop $1. Okay, this come bet's going to move to the 8, by the way. Next come is 2 units for that guy. We're going to drop $1. And again, we're going to do that press I showed you. We're going to go to $48 for both. All right, there we go. $48 on both bets. And let's get it done. $6 or an 8, please. 6 or an 8 right now. Oh, my odds, sorry. Should have had him out for that first roll too. I forgot that. Come on. 5, 4, 1. We're not on it. So I changed the thing for the dice too. So that's a 4, 1, 5. Okay, that's going to move up here. Nothing for the other guy. And now we're going to go 4 in the come. This guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4 units. The come ladder's got 4 units coming here. Let's get a 6, shall we? Come on, give me a 6. My kingdom for a 6. Let's go. Let's have this work one time today at least, right? There is a 5. Okay, good. Good for the come ladder guy, right? 4, 1. Okay, so for him, this comes down and gets paid 2 units. The 4 units travels up. He's got 5 units out there, right? But he only has 4 units technically left in his rack, right? He has money from before, but not allowed to play, right? You're not allowed to play the come ladder unless you have 5 clean units to bet with. We technically have, or 6. He needs 6 clean units to bet with, right? 4 and 1 is 5. He needs to have 6. He has 4. 1 win from the last shooter. And 1 in arrears, but we're not gonna go there. Right? He's gonna play straight up, normal come ladder. He has to wait now for a 5 or an 8 to happen before he can think about going back out. Let's go. Give me a 6. Actually, give me an 8. Let them both get paid here. Let's have them both get paid. There's a 6. I'll take the 6. It's a mixer. It's a mixer. 5, 1. Finally, we got a nice win there, right? The first time in both shows they got paid, right? $56, $55, $56. And again, we're going to come down to 18 on both of them. Just like so. So this player is very much out of the hand. And there's 1,100 in the rack. Okay. There's a bunch of reds and whites over here. We'll make those look like quarters and stuff as we go forward here. We'll use these as kind of to help recharge the bets up there. So he's out. Matter of fact, his odds can come back down. And if we'd like to, just because it's clean, we'll take one of those greens. So look at the rack here, right? Just give a quick sense of where we are. We lost a few bets. $1,150, $1,175. And $36. So he's a little bit over $1,200. Out here plus this is about $10, $15 in profit. Okay, so we've come back a little bit, which is awful nice. Yeah, cool. Here we go. Let's have fun. Now we want to have some fun. Let's get these things to get bumped up here a little bit and make some hay. There is another 6. 5, 1 mixer. I'm going to have to power press this. Okay. I'm going to drop $3 out of my rack purposefully. There's 3 because that pays $21. 21, which makes I can make them both full press, which if you look at that, it's $30. Okay. So they're both going to go to 30. I'm going to drop 3, take them both to 30. Remember our rhythm here. It's press them both, collect on either one. That's the pattern we follow. Both at $30. Next one is a collect. We're going to collect $35 if we can roll one. Press them both, collect on either. Press them both, collect on either. That is the pattern. I really want a 5. I want my come ladder guy to get that 5 to hit. That's what we need here. Here we go. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. We got a 4. I saw that 3 and I got a little bit happy, but there was a 1 in the corner, so it's a 5. It's a 4. 3, 1, 4. Bummer. Here we go. Again, I'm just stacking them as they come back. I'm not putting the ones on top. I'm just going to right side roll up. We're just going to stack them as they come. Throw them the best I can. Here we go. Ooh, a little kiss, a terrible throw. 6, 4, 10. Up there on the end. 6, 4, 10. All right. So far, we're on a pretty good roll here, huh? This is like, how many rolls is this for the shooter? I guess I'm not really paying attention so much to that number of the rolls, but it's about 10. Let's see if I can make this thing bigger. Enter full screen mode. Yeah, it's about 10 rolls. I'll take that. Come on. We're not on the inside. I gotta get the inside hits here. Just like we're kind of all over the place. Not consistent this morning. Another kiss. 9. Whack our point down here. That's a bummer. That's kind of a bummer. 5, 4, 9. We'll lose this. We're gonna come right back to it. Then we're gonna keep on playing both sides of this thing. Okay. Let it sit. Puck will be off. You know, you could make the decision to say the shooter will never beat me more than one time. That's totally fine if you want to do that. I know some people play it that way. Some people play it where you don't leave these active. If you don't get a hit in the first 3 rolls, that's fine too. Again, you're playing a gambler's fallacy kind of play there, right? Where you think something's due to happen or not happen. You know, I think the dice are going to do what they're going to do, and you want your bets, to me, active. Otherwise, why have them out there, I guess? I don't know. I'm torn on that all the time, but I feel like that's the thing. There's aces. We're going to get our money back, which helps a little bit. I mean, if you're getting killed, I would just stop playing. I wouldn't worry about so much, you know, 3 rolls and turn my shit off. I feel like that's kind of, you're thinking that you're smarter than the dice are, and the dice aren't very smart. I mean, they're just gonna do what they do. There's a 10. All right, 6, 4, 10 up on the end. Let's go. I prefer to just play it out, and if I feel like we're in a bad situation, I just leave the situation completely. But trying to dodge hit number X, Y, Z to whatever, I feel like that's a mistake. And I think I've proven that. Last week, I just proved it to you again, right? The Ladderson would have won had I just stuck with it, right? Sometimes you just stick with it and it's okay. Here we go. Give me a 5. Give me a 5 for this poor cum ladder guy sitting here with these 2 bets up there for like a million rolls. Let's go. Give me a 5. Well, we'll take a 6 anyway. The other guy's going to get some love. 4, 2, 6. That's cool. So $35, and that's a collect. Straight up collect. Okay? 25, 35. And I'm looking, again, I know what I have out here, right? I've got 60. Actually, with the greens, there's $115 out here for this guy, right? I know that if I get to have 1,200 in the rack and all that out there, I know that I'm going to be at profit. Yeah, matter of fact, I can take these reds that I have here, turn them in for a green, and we're almost at starting bankroll in the rack. We're just that close to starting bankroll, right? So again, keep control or keep visibility on where you are as often as you can. It just, you know, I'm just kind of a nudge about rack management. You just have to know where you are. Let's go. Give me an 8 or a 5 for this other poor player. My God, he's been sitting there on that 5. Let's go. Get him something. Get him a payment. We hit the 10. Boy, we've knocked our point off twice now, right? And Darksider would say to you, if a shooter beats you twice, don't let him have a third crack at you. I'm doing it, man. I am going to just fight fire with fire. Here we go. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. That's 2 points. That's the 9 and the 10 towards the fire bet, which I've never in my life seen hit. I know Arnell sees it all the time, but I have never seen a fire bet get hit. Here we go. Coming out. Let's catch a couple of aces and get that money back. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's a 4 hard. Okay, so the 10 beat us. Can I stay away from the 4 for a minute? That's going to be the next question. Can I stay away from the 4? Let's drop the odds down there. Here we go. Anything but a 4 on top, right? Here we go. Give me something good to eat over here. Give me something good. How about a 5 for our friend? Come on. Come on, table. We need a 5. There's a mixer. Another 6. Okay, well, that'll work. A lot of 6s. 5, 1. Can't seem to get my come ladder player any love though, right? We're gonna drop $1. And again, we're gonna go to the $18 press, just like before we did last time. Okay, here we go. Remember, we press them both as much as we can. Then we're gonna collect and keep marching it up. Keep marching it up. If we can get some back-to-backs here, we're gonna be in great, great, great shape. Did I put that in? Hold on, I made a mistake here. That would be, that's a 2-2. Hold on, I'm putting the roll tracker data in and I screwed up. That's a 2-2 and then a 5-1. Here we go. Here we go. Stay off that 4. Give me a 5. Give me a damn 5. Come ladder guy can go home if he gets a 5. Ah, man, there's a 7. You son of a gun. That's a bummer. All right, well, it's okay. The 6, 7, 8 guy did good, right? The come ladder guy got aced. That was about to happen, right? This poor guy here, one more hit and he's at Paycheck, right? That's the money number, right? We needed one more. Regressing down, by the way, good strategy until you don't burn your way back up again. If we had never regressed, those extra hits there are super meaningful, right? We're probably getting there. As it is, there's 25 for the flat and 15 for the odds. And let's go ahead and stack him up in the rack and see where he is. I think he's actually right at Paycheck. Or not at Paycheck, right at Bankroll. There's a quarter, okay? There's the starting bankroll. Okay, so after all the whacks, he has $16 in profit, which sounds like, what? But we got whacked a few times, and that's actually pretty good. The come ladder guy's down $50, right? He started with 200 in green. That 5 never getting hit was painful for him. Here we go. Let's come out. Let's get a new one. Let's get a new one. New point here, and let's have a little bit better run on the insides. Okay, I do like pulling that money back, but the sister pressing after the first one, it takes a minute. You need to have a special run of 6s and 8s to get it to roll. There is a 9 again. 5, 4, 9 up there on the end. And again, we're going to grab some odds. We're going to grab the 6 and the 8. Okay, now we're no longer in profit. We have everything out on the table here. This other player is going to have to go come ladder 1 unit. All right, let's get it done. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Here we go. Little bit of a kiss on the end there. That's going to be a 6, 4, 10. If you're going to have a comeback go to the 10, the time to do it is when you only have 1 unit on it. So 1 unit to the 10, 2 units coming. And here we go. Give me a 6 or an 8. 16 ways to get a win here. Let's go. Let's get one of them right now. 5 and a 3. All right. That'll pay me. 5, 3, 8. Nice. 5, 3, 8. Okay, so that's going to go to the 8. The comeback travels up. This player here is actually out of white chips, which sucks. I'm going to have to take 25 and get 25 for it. We'll leave $1 out there. That's going to be his little tax. Let's get him pressed up. All right, he's at $48. And he's going to come ladder guys coming up with 4, right? 1, 2, 3. This has to be 4. He's going to break a black to do it. And there he is. That's his last bet. I'm going to put a lammer in front of the green so I know we can't go past those. Okay. Let's do it. Let me see an 8. Let me see an 8. Both players would love to have an 8 right now, right? Here we go. Ah, another kiss. It's a 10 hard. Look at that. The come player is going to be hating life. He gets paid on a 10, which is great, right? But the 4 unit bet moves over there. That is kind of sucky. He has to get a 10 and an 8 now to make some money. Boy, the come ladder player is not loving life right now. That sucks. It's funny, you guys are saying, I don't let a player beat me more than once, right? But guess what? And I'm gonna call you both out. You're my friends and I love you, right? Last week, I just showed you, right? The Ladderson doesn't put any restrictions on when you're not playing. I don't do the beat me twice, stop playing, right? If I'd have just played the fucking thing like I'm supposed to play it with the regular ladder, it's 19-1 last week. And the one loss would have been $100, right? That's the thing. It's like, it's fallacy to believe that a shooter can't beat you twice, that you don't let him happen. I'm just telling you right now, mathematically, that doesn't work. Over the long haul, law of big numbers, it doesn't work that way. In the short runs at these tables, I can understand why you would say that and why you would do it that way. I probably make the same decision with my actual money here, but I'm telling you, 1,000 rolls into it, 5,000 rolls into it, it doesn't bear it out. So anyway, that's just what we've seen. And again, I ran it live. We all saw it happen in front of us last week. So anyway, I'm not going to be dogmatic about it because I totally understand. There's a 9. That's the point. Oh my God, the point hit before it. Jeez. I'm not going to be dogmatic about it because, you know, you play how you want to play, right? I choose to be a little more aggressive. I choose to let the law of big numbers work for me. This is sucky though. We're losing that. And back out we go and let it happen over time. All right, so these 2 are active. These 2 are off. Of course, they don't pass as active. Here we go. Let's come out. And it's weird too, Darksider, and I'll put this out to you as well, because this is an interesting way of looking at this. Don't let a shooter beat you more than once or whatever, right? I'm always the shooter. Yeah, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. The law of big numbers will prove it out that I'm right. In the short term, you are 100% right. In the short term of the table, the variant, the trend that you're in, absolutely. That works out to be true. That's why I say this all the time to you, that you're 100% right about that. Over the long term, I'm right. And it's just about where you are. Now, here's a case. I was going to say now, I had something important to say there. I forget now. It doesn't matter. It'll come to me when I'm thinking of it. But just the way it is, right? Not playing is the illusion of not losing. It's all that it is. It's just an illusion. 8, 5, 3, 8. Okay, here's that weird case, right? So his come ladder gets paid, which is great. He comes back down. And we'll talk about him in a minute. The 8 here is going to be the point, and I can't leave this up, right? We're going to come out with our odds against the 8. I'm going to move this to the 9 and make it look like $40. Both of those bets will pay 56. I'm going to bring back a couple of dollars here just to make the bets evenly sized out there. Let's put these whites here. I'll make these reds also green, and we'll leave it like that. His rack is looking clean. I moved it over here. I could be the 5. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter ultimately where you put that. You just got to hope you pick the right one. And we got to hope we stay off the 8 for a minute. Dark side, see, that's where I got to stop the show because you're wrong about this. This is the thing where I don't mean that you're wrong about that. We do play at the tables in the short term. However, if you string your table sessions together over the course of your life, I've played, I don't know, probably 5,000 table sessions. I don't know how many times I played. String them all together, it's a long session. Like you have played one contiguous session your entire life. You just don't think of it that way. You think of it in terms of your hour at the table, but an hour today and an hour tomorrow is 2 hours. And all those rolls string together, whether you're not playing or not, it's all law of big numbers. And I think it took me a while to get my head wrapped around that, but that's the truth. That is the truth. Now you can protect yourself in the short term, no question, but it's illusion to think that you're not playing law of big numbers style. Here we go. That's a 6. Thank you, baby Jesus. All right, there's a 6. That's a 6. It's the mixer. $56. All right, $55, $56, and I can take the odds back, which is what I really wanted to do. Get them off the table as fast as I can. This is going to go down to 15. This is going to go down to 18. I can bring all this junk back to the rack. And I forgot to put the come ladder out. So I'm going to post bet that guy. Sorry. My show, I can do what I want. He had 4 on the 10. He's got 5 here. He should have been in the come for 5. That 5 units goes by the 6. I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. So that's here. He has 1 unit left for this shooter, right? That was his original 7 units. I'm leaving that there. That was the win from the 10. So I'll leave that there. He's all in. He's got the 6 and the 10 working. He is in a world of hurt. The other player here is doing all right. My primary player is doing fine. We just need to now get those 6s and 8s start hitting. Or 6s and 9s rather. But we're in profit. No matter what happens, we can't lose here. This guy here cannot lose. This is covered. Everything is covered. It would be nice to have some 6s and 9s. But worst case scenario, the 7 comes. He can't lose. There's Let's Yo for Chiro. 6-5 mid-mo. Doesn't help, doesn't hurt. I would love to get a 6. My poor friend, the Come Ladder player, is just in a world of hurt. He has not gotten a payment in a long time. Let's help him out. Let's help him out. What do we have? A 10. Oh, baby. The most unlikely of his come bets is paid twice. All you fallacy players, DGE, I'm talking to you, right? Look at that. Gets paid $100 on that 10. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, now, decision time. He's got 5 units here, okay? You could come out with 6 as a come ladder better. You could come out with 6 units to protect the 5. Me personally, I like having a cap of 5 units. I won't go past 5 units on the come. I think that you're getting into crazy town if you do that. That's actually a pretty good bet there, okay? I'm just not going to do it with him. I'm not going to go out with 5, primarily because of this, right? If I come back and I take 4 of these greens back and make it a black, that puts the black chip that he had to cash in back in his rack. These 4 here, look where we are. His bankroll is back to square. He's actually back to even, okay, with a bet on the 6 out there, okay? That bet on the 6 comes, he's at Paycheck, right? He's going to win $250 on Paycheck. He'll be done and out of here, right? Just need a 6. Just need to see a 6 for him. So I'm going to play him a little bit conservatively, but I don't want to go everlasting come ladder. Will be here and he'll never make any money. We'll be out of the bankroll in no time. So here we go. Let's see a 6. The 6 would be the bee's knees, as they say. There's a 9. I'll take the 9. That's great. 6-3. Cool. 639. That'll pay $21. There's 20. There's 1. I'm going to drop $1. 6 looks like 30 now. Whoops. For him. 10 goes to the 9. Looks like 25. They both pay 35. And that's going to be an automatic collect. So it's press, collect, right? That same pattern. Okay, and I will actually go ahead and grab. I'll put $5 on that hard 8. Why not? If it happens to come, we'll make some money. If it comes hard, we'll make some money on it. If not, who cares? That was a profit play anyway. So let's go. Let us go. Come on. 9. Yeah. 6-3. Love it. Love it. That's $35. And that's a collect. Bankroll's intact. There's our starting bankroll. He's got 20, 23. That would be 25. Okay. And there's $100 out there. Okay. There's 75, 85, 95, $100, $108 in profit. We're not to Paycheck, but he's at $100 plus profit right now, right? We're doing good out here. This guy has a chance. We have a chance to make a Paycheck if we get some favorable rolls here. Grinding it out a little bit of a grindy. Here we go. Four, 3-1, 4. Not a great throw. No, not a great throw. 3-1, 4. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Give me a 6. I really want the come ladder guy to hit that 6 so bad. He needs to get a big win. He needs a big one. Come on. Oh, 1, 2, 3. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. There is a 6, 4. Oh, another 10. Look at that. 6, 4, 10. I have an announcement to make. And actually, I want to talk to the dark sider too a little bit, because you're right. You're playing in the short-term variance, and you'll notice that when I play the aggressive don't that I play for variance. You know that. I've done a million videos on it. I play hard for the variance. That right there was the 4th 10. That's a repeater bet on the 10. If you were doing the DIY repeater, right, you're going to press 3 straight times and collect. That's a $500 win. If you're trying to flip the 10, that's the 4th hit. That's also a flip on the 10, so it's both. That was a good one right there. Nice little hit. That 10 has been pretty hot, which is kind of fun to see, actually. Let's go. Give me a 9. Give me a 6. Let's rock this thing. Come on now. Come on. There's a yo. 6-5, mid-mo yo. 6-5, baby. All right. Nice. I want one more hit in here. Actually, I want 2 more hits. I want 2 more of those 6 or 9 inside hits. Please, let's get it done. Let's get it done. It'd be so nice. We got a 7. That's a huge bummer. The 9, by the way, was on hit 4. One more hit of the 9, and that would have been the repeater bet on the 9 too. So this poor son of a gun can't get out of his own way today. The come ladder is getting burned. 6-9 lose, but we get paid there. Lose our hard way. And if you look at our rack, we're at basically $75 in profit. Not home yet. He needs to have another good series here, and he'll be good. He'll be good. Let's put the 7 in the roll tracker. Let's do it. Let's get her done. Give me a nice come out aces here. Let's go. Come out aces, baby. Not a great throw, but it's an ace deuce. I'll take the result. Did not like the flight. Did not like the flight. Ace deuce. 1, 2. Okay. Sweet. Boom. Little payment right there. That is awesome. That actually covers. I'm going to put them out here now. My 6 and 8 are out there. So what I've got right now is a lock of $12 or $13 in my rack is locked. Starting bankroll, $13 locked. We're good. We're good for now, right? I'm happy for now. Let's get it. Let's get these bets up here to resolve for us, and then we'll be even better. Even better. Let's do it. Whew. That looks like a 10. 6-4 on the end. All right. All right. 6-4, 10. Let's put that in the tracker. Okay. Come ladder guy. He needs 7 units right now. Remember, the come ladder is a 7-unit play. Oh my God. So the first one's going in. Our other player needs odds on that 10. Let's avoid the 10. Give me a 6 or an 8. Let's pull the move off again here if we can. Here we go. Oh shit, they bounced. They clicked. So that's the 9. Of course, it happens after the 7, right? But that would have been our 5th 9 on the last shooter. Had I not 7'd out. That's the 9s are a little bit hot right here, huh? All right, there's 1. There's 2 in the come. Okay, here we go. So Darksider, where you and I differ is that you're making decisions based on what you think is going to happen based on what just happened, right? You're doing the whole future prediction thing, right? Because 7s are hot, they're going to keep coming, so you avoid them. What I tend to do is the opposite side of that. I tend to get more aggressive in the variant on the other side of it. So what's happening, I don't bet that it's gonna keep happening, I'm thinking that it's gonna happen. But if I'm in that trend, I hammer it more versus running away from it. I don't believe the dice have any indication what's gonna happen next. I really don't. I just feel like when the trends are happening, I like to bet more aggressively, and I'll bet softer, but I'm gonna keep my bets going on the negative side of that. I'll go 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, and then I'll pound the wins, right? I don't always play negative progression stuff, right? And I'll be 25, 25, 25, and 3 darks in a row, I'm at $150 down here. And I'm beating the trend that way. So when those variants arise, I like to be in a good spot for it. But I don't like to run from it. I just don't believe that's a smart way to play. That's just my personal preference, right? My personal way. And it's served me well. And I'm sure your way has served you well too, right? So that's why I say I don't argue with you. It's just, difference of seeing the same thing from different lenses. There's a repeater 9. Come moves in, come gets paid. So with 2 units here, we go to 3, which messes up our sequence a little bit, but that's gonna have to be okay. 5-4. How about an 8? How about a nice fat 8 right here, huh? What do you think? What do you think, dice? Give us an 8. Ooh, a 6, that's just as good. 4-2, so that's good for both players, right? Both players are gonna be in happy town. 4-2-6, so the come goes to the 6, 3 to the 6. Now he can't put a third come bet out because he has 2 here and 3 here, that's 5. He only has 3 that he's allowed to play, so he can't come out. He's got to live with the 2 bets. Our regular player, though, is going to do the thing. He's going to hop out here. We're going to go to 15, 18 bucks, press on each number. And that's it. Let's get the repeater. Let's get the repeater up in there and run for the freaking hills, right? Let's run for the freaking hills. Let's go. Oh, big old kiss. It's a 9. It's a 9. That's awesome. 6-3. Boy, the 9 is smoking. That's fantastic. 6-3-9. Okay. Comeback comes down and gets paid. Right? Now, I got $3, 3 units on the 6. I got 4 units right in front of me. They're staying right out there. Right? That's the come ladder. Every chance I get to get one above what's out there without digging in, we're taking it. That's great. That is great. I would love to see a 6 right now. Let them both get paid. Yeah, due fallacy, right? Due fallacy, I don't believe. That's the thing. I don't really believe in due fallacy, right? I just, like I said, it's like pressing what's happening and hope that it keeps going. I'm just not a fan. I know DGE. Tomorrow we're gonna play DGE style, or now Thursday or Wednesday. I'm playing DGE, and DGE is pure fallacy. He knows it, right? And it works. Fallacy play works. There's an 8. There's an 8. There's a terrible throw, but check it out. Check out where we are. 5-3-8. Cool. So he goes to the 8. Right. We can take our odds back from that. We're still against the 10 for a quarter, which is awesome. 56 bucks up top, 55, $56 up top. Okay. When I bring these down to $18, okay, we're going to be at Paycheck. There's $115, right? There's, I'll put a lammer in here for us. There's 100. If I take this 15 and this 10 from my rack, that's a quarter. That's my daily paycheck. Okay, this player is essentially done. Okay, he's got $3 extra profit. He's got his paycheck locked in. Everything over here is going to be basically excess money. So we're good. I'm not digging in anymore to him. He's done. He's got his 125 paycheck. Solid out of here, right? We're going to play this hand out. He'll win something coming out of this hand. Something else is going to probably happen here. So we'll see what happens. But that's cool. We made it. We made it. Little low variance play today made it happen. Let's have the 6 and 8 both hit so the come ladder guy can finally make some damn money, huh? There is a 3, ace deuce. 2-1. Let's go. No, 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 you guys are so wrong. Oh my God, you guys are wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. I love you both like brothers. There's the 7. Fantastic. Oh, well, that sucks for this guy. Come ladder guy loses. These guys lose, but you're both so wrong. We'll talk about it. After I celebrate, we'll talk about why you're wrong. There's 150 in profit. 153 to be exact. 153 to be exact. Let me go and type it in. I want you to see what's happening. We're going to go here. I will do a 153 deposit in the bank. So you'll watch the bank account change. Deposit. We'll save that. 1153. We're going to go to here. I will do in here a 153. First day of the new strategy. Awesome. Whoops. That goes to green. I hope you can see these things change as I do this. Whoops. That goes to green. All right. And then we go to here, the current month. I don't know if this is going to update for us. So this is going to be 8. What is today's date? 8/7. We did the 6/7/8 strategy. We had 1,200. We won 153. And the profit and loss are, I got to copy the formula from over here. Let's do this. Copy this to there. This was just a nice, easy grind today. Nice and simple. All right, that should change the summary, right? The summary does change. So current month, we're 1-0, 153, 12%. Looks good. 17, all the numbers are cut. Look at that. Look at the spreadsheet working. All right, let's go back. Let's have a little celebration time. A little celebration. There we go. I did pay the don't, by the way. I paid the don't from, I took the 6 and 8 down. I paid the don't with that. So that's where that came. I had 125 in the rack. Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. I didn't take the don't back with me. So you're right. I owe myself 25 bucks. All right. Here's why you're wrong. I love you guys both, but here's why you're wrong. There's no such thing as a trend. Let's get that straight. Okay. I know James said, where you at? Variance equals trend. There's no such thing as a trend. Okay. And what do I mean by that? Why is this goofy thing in the way? What the hell is that? Get out of here. Trends don't exist. Okay. A trend, by definition, a trend means that there's some causality to it. Something's happening to cause a trend to happen, right? Trends in weather happen because weather happens and it kind of boils over itself, right? If you're a dice setter or influencer and you're making a trend happen because of how you're throwing, I could have that argument with you. I could help you make your point. Random dice do not trend. A variant is not a trend. A variant is, you're never going to see perfect 36 rolls. You're always in a variant of some kind, but one roll to the next has nothing to do with the previous rolls, right? If you happen to see 6 8s in a row, it's happenstance. It's not a trend, it's a variant. And there's a big difference there, right? So if you're pressing the 8 during that time, you're attacking the variant. But you're not going to go, let's say you had these bets out, you're not going to go 6 8s in a row, hell yeah, money on the 8. That's a dumbass betting a trend. That's not what's happening here, right? That's not what's happening. If you're on the 8 and you're pressing as you go and collecting, that's capitalizing on a variant. That's why when I play the don't pass and I get an ace deuce, I'll stack it. When I catch the next point and I win it, I'll stack that again and I'll go for 3 in a row. I'm not thinking that I'm betting that because the 7's hot, it's coming again. I'm thinking we got a couple in a row. If this is the beginning of a variant, I want to make sure that I have the most money in it. And there's a difference in mindset there. If I see 3 points get hit in a row, nothing is telling me that the next shooter is going to roll a point or the shooter is going to keep rolling points. Nothing indicates that unless they're a good shooter, right? You just happen to be in a variant. Now, you can remove yourself from the variant if you want to. If you think that's a scary thing, remove your don't pass bet from the variant and wait it out. That's cool. But points being hit aren't trending. You're just in a variant. And it's a mental gymnastics you have to play. You got to play this. And if you think that in the short term, that's a good thing for you, then by all means do it. By all means, get the fuck out. If you don't like the variant that you're in, take your bets off and stop playing in the variant. Let the other variant happen. That's an important piece. And that's what Darksider's saying, and that's what James is agreeing with. If you don't like your variant, remove yourself from it. But because you got 3 points in a row does not mean a fourth one is coming. It just means the next roll of dice is going to be whatever it happens to be. That's the truth of it. So remember that. That's why I don't like disagree with you that you might not want to be out there for 3 or 4 straight losses. I totally get that, right? Remove yourself from the variant, but it's not, nothing's trending. Trending is a hot button word. I've done so many shows on it. And I've gotten so much heat from mathematicians and everything else. In a random game, there is no trend. There is only variance, and they are not the same thing. So that's going to be a YouTube short. That was well said by me. Love y'all. I love you all. Y'all's great. Yeah, thanks for correcting my don't pass mistake there. I will fix that. Because I did. I had $100. What did I have? Let me make sure I had it right. I had $125 in the rack, right? Those bets lost, and I had to pay the don't, which means I would have 178, not 153. Okay, good. I'll correct that right now. Thanks again for correcting me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me shit in the chat. I love it. I love the fact that you guys hammer me in the chat. My favorite thing in the world, right? I love it. I love the debate because it's fun. It gives me things. Rolling for an hour. We need stuff to talk about, right? That's awesome. So love y'all. See you tomorrow. Rest in peace, Chiro. And let's yo. Bye, everybody.